Right guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. It's been a while since I posted, but today is going to be a breakdown of this trade I took today inside of my Discord. We're trading the inverse fair value gap model. I'm going to show you guys exactly why I took this, how you can take trades like this, and yeah, so I'm going to do some top-down analysis. I'm going to start on the higher time frames, talk through it, and why I took this trade. So let's get into it. So the first thing I looked at this morning when I got to the charts, obviously just before 10 a.m. Was just after here. So yeah, so we got to the charts around here. We just hadn't taken out this low. So this low wasn't taken out, this 4 intermediate term low. However, we had taken out this low at 2 a.m. here. So I wanted to see this 4-hour low because this was much more prominent than this. And obviously this bearish momentum, we'd inversed everything. And we wanted to see, yeah, so I wanted to see this low for the reasons I've just explained. So strong inverses to the downside. This is a prominent low inside of a fair value gap. So hopefully you guys understand why that is the trade, why this is the drawn liquidity that I was looking for. So we're obviously getting long setups forming here after this sweep on the other sell side. The reason I wasn't interested in these is we're taking way too long to inverse. We had no strong momentum, and I still thought we were bearish this low. Also because of this did help as well. So then we're on the 1 minute chart. So I saw this really obvious 1 minute gap form. So this really obvious 1 minute gap form, and I was like, right, so at this point I thought we might get along back to the upside. We didn't, obviously. We've respected this gap perfectly. We've swept this buy side liquidity here, which was good. So now I was waiting for strong momentum through this fair value gap. We also had, which made me more bearish, this data low formed off a random 854 candle. You can only imagine this might have been a Trump tweet or something like that. So we then had this data low. So I was massively bearish. Now we were delivering from these gaps. We were slow. And obviously, this was my main draw on liquidity. So we then had these two massive candles, huge momentum to the downside. And this is where what you call a light bulb moment, where it goes off and you want to see shorts. So this was the break-even point for this trade because it was the most prominent low. I entered on this candle close as we disrespected this fair value gap, inversed it. Stop loss would be a candle close back above, and then we have the 4-hour intermediate term low as our final target. So in terms of scaling, you can get a free risk management sheet, by the way, inside my Discord, 100% free. It's in the help sheet section. There'll be a link to my Discord in the description. So I entered on this candle close and moved my stop loss to break even after market open, dumped us down to this break even point here. Out of my 4 contracts I had on, I took 3 off at this data low, and then my final off at this 4-hour intermediate term low. So this was the reason for the trades. I'm just going to ask my live stream chat right now if there's any questions to finish off this YouTube video. So if there's any questions, do let me know and I can put them in at the end of the YouTube video. So other people may have the same type of questions. So do you sometimes wait for a retrace into the IFVG? So I assume what is meant by this is, do we wait for example, we got this green candle here come back up and you would have entered here when we retraced and tapped back into the fair value gap for better risk to reward. I personally do not do this because a lot of the times when we get the inverse, we've got good momentum, so this won't happen. We just keep coming down. And I'm not willing to miss out on setups by us not getting the retrace. Don't get me wrong, you can get much better risk to reward by waiting for the retrace, but obviously there's going to be a lot of times where you don't get it and you miss out on the trade completely. So I personally just take the slightly less risk to reward. So hopefully that answers that question. Any other questions, guys, before we round up this trade recap? Obviously, guys, if you do want to get involved in these live streams into my live chat, then the link will be in the description for that. I understand it now. Okay, good stuff. So obviously, guys, any questions, drop them in the comment section, or you can DM me through the Discord server, or just message in the Discord server in general. So this was the trade I took. Nice 2R to full take profit. So yeah, any requests for anything else you want to know or want me to do videos on, then let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video.